Welcome to the Florida State Amateur Basketball Championship in Wesley Chapel, Florida. We are at the Wiregrass Sports Campus in Pascal County. My name is Mike Zanetti, and although the weather outside isn't the best, we have some basketball to showcase for you folks today. And it'll be the Skill Center Elite Squad in the black and white, as well as the Manatee Thunder in the white jerseys. Tip-off just about to be underway. This is boys 8th grade, so we're going to go through all the middle school groups today for you guys today. 8th, 7th, 5th, some girls as well. The tip is won by Skill Center. Quickly pushing inside. They're going to swing it around the top of the key, trying to get some going. Remember, no shot clock in middle school basketball, high school basketball. We have a foul on the floor. It is on number 10, or number 15. Inbound goes to number 34. That's off the glass and good. That is Soren Duremic. There's a shot from Manatee off the boards, but on the glass and in the corner. Three, still can't respond, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay Thunder basketball. So they inbound. Ball goes out of bounds and it'll stay. Tipped out by Skill Center. And here comes the Thunder, but they turn it over. Skill Center the other way. Driving inside and a foul drawn as Aiden Stafford is going to go to the line and shoot two. First free throw is good. And the second one is no good. Rebound goes to the Thunder. Moving it around. Skill Center in a little bit of a zone defense. 2-3 with that third zone attacker coming up and down. They swing it around the key. It's what they got to do to break the zone. They drive inside, a wrestle for the ball, and that'll be a jump. Possession arrow stays for the Thunder. The 3-0 lead for Skill Center Elite. Thunder still yet to get on the board, about a minute and a half into this first half. Ball to the corner. A corner three is short. Rebound, Skill Center. Moving the other way. And there's a shot from Robert Green off the glass. Thrown off a Skill Center, and possession goes to the Thunder. Coach saying, box him out first. Don't get out of position. So a 3-0 lead will stay for Skill Center. No harm, no foul for the Thunder. Long looking for help. Rhea Long, corner three, off the front rim. A lot of threes from this Manatee Thunder team. And a quick, fast break off the glass and count it. 2 points for the Skill Center. That is number 15. Casey Martin. And some aggressive defense from Skill Center. They Thunder get it inside. Double teamed and another steal. Back the other way. Skill Center on the fast break and off the glass. 2 more. That's Aiden Stafford shooting the free throws a few minutes ago, and he gets the transition bucket. A 7-0 run for the Skill Center Elite team. Thunder trying to answer. Coach wants a timeout. Nobody heard it. And coach didn't get the timeout. Refs did not hear him until the ball went out of bounds. But I did hear him saying timeout before the ball was turned over. Definitely wants to talk it over. And after a 7-0 run by Skill Center, definitely want to regroup your guys a little bit. Look to be in a zone as well. And there's a shot from Skill Center off the mark. And the ball goes directly out of bounds. So, quick few turnovers. Skill Center has it back. They're working fast. We got a sub for the Thunder. This is number 5, Michael Crawford. Michael Crawford comes in.
Come on, Soren. Set it, Soren.
Ball is in. Inside. Good ball movement and a shot, post hook. Casey Martin, count it. Thunder trying to answer. It's been a 9-0 run for the Skill Center. And a trap in the corner. Great defense and another steal. That is the 3rd turnover by the Thunder. Moving fast inside and one. Aiden Stafford put the team on your back. 5 points for him in the first 4 minutes of the game. Got 1 free throw. And he connects on the 3-point opportunity. And finally, a timeout for the Thunder after a 12-0 run. Approaching the 4-minute mark of the first half. 4 minutes gone by. It's been about 3:48, and in those 3 minutes and 48 seconds, it's been all Skill Center. 12 points, 5 from Aiden Stafford, or excuse me, that's number 13. I'm looking at the wrong team. So my apologies. That is Aiden Stafford. I was right. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Caden, who's got the other points for Skill Center? Who's got the points? Who's got the other points? Just check the sheet.
Thunder out of the timeout. 12-0 inside. Good ball movement to the corner. And a great closeout, but he got his arm on the foul. That is Bobby Williams to the line. First points of the game. Bobby Williams gets him. Can't make the second, but an offensive rebound inside. Strong going up. Doesn't. Wow, what a play. Uriah Long gets the bucket after a A little bit of a pinball situation. Here comes Skill Center, fast break. They move very quickly, and that's 2 for Luke Hassan. Quickly the other way. Terry Lewis with it to the corner. That's Aiden Griffin. Saw Griffin in a past tournament. That's a foul. Ria Long draws the foul. See what number. This isn't a second. 13. That's Aiden Stafford with his first personal. So the ball will be inbounded. Got some stars going to check in. And rebound Griffin, and 1. A good answer from the Thunder. And they'll cut it to 9 with a free throw. Aiden Griffin has to get going for the Manatee Thunder. So that'll be a 3-point play for Aiden Griffin. And now full court press by the Thunder. Looks like the Skill Center is going to get through it right through the lane. Can't make the layup though. Robert Green with the missed shot. And the Thunder trying to answer. It was a 12-0 run to start the first 3 minutes. And the Thunder have found 6 points, and they are getting a groove on offense. Down 8. 14-6. Got a man in the corner. Cross-court pass. Good closeout from Skill Center, and that ball's deflected out of bounds. Can't get trapped in the corner. Coach doesn't know why he's looking at the bench. He wants him to stay in the game. There's been a lot of pressureful defense from Skill Center. A lot of traps and closing out the open man as there's another 3. Unable to connect. That's long with the 3. It was a little bit long. Thunder will reset. Nice pick and roll inside. Mikael Crawford with the layup. More full court press. Skill Center gets it across with ease. They're trying to draw that pressure, and there you go. Poked away, but able to be corralled, and there's an open layup for number 5, Aiden Hauberg. So you're trying the press to just make them make a mistake, and here comes Skill Center. Coast to coast on the little fast break. Absolutely intercepted, and what a bucket by Aiden Hauberg. Haugerberg. Apologies if I'm mispronouncing any of these names. And we'll have a few subs. That is Harlow Christa Long inside, gets blocked. Rejected, but right to his teammate for an absolute money shot, Bobby Williams. Here comes the full court press back the other way. And tipped away, they keep it in bounds. 18-10, here comes the Thunder on a fast break. They'll bring it out, trapped in the corner, and he stepped out of bounds. Turnover by the Thunder. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the stat sheet. My apologies, everyone. 18-10 lead. Skill Center trying to extend. They get their offensive rebound. Host hook is no good. Battle for the rebound is still loose. Skill Center gets it. Their second offensive rebound, and the second chance points won't go. Thunder with a steal. Pass almost got to the back court, but able to be kept by Manatee. The Manatee's trying to find some offense, and they got to beat that trap that the skill center is playing. Every time the ball is swung around the court, they are just swarming the defenders in white. Williams with it, the pass inside. And they're going to get a hold on Black 6. That is Robert Green, his first. Inbound quickly inside, and some contact. Coach wanted a foul, but the first points of the board for Carlo Kristasevich. That one's tipped out of bounds, went off the hand of a Thunder, then went off the hand of a skill center. So, a couple bad bounces. And another sub. Joshua Brady comes in for Robert Green. Douglas Brinker dishing it around. There's a corner three. Thunder, there's a money shot. And right back in the game. 15-18. Skill center trying to move fast. Catch the Thunder off guard. Inside, a little bit of contact. No call. Rebound Thunder. 3-point game. Closest margin all game. Keep in mind, Skill Center was on a 12-0 run as they get a steal. And they have the numbers. Off the glass, drawing the foul. Count it. And what was looking promising for the Thunder in a comeback, Skill Center just able to just continue to extend their lead. Their turnovers, their ability to just get steals and continue to extend the scoreboard. There's one thing we've seen in past tournaments, Skill Center loves to run. They are a fast break team. They love to run fast and just catch you off guard.
Okay. Oh, that's the table there? Oh, my bad. 8 12.
So now a little full court press from Skill Center. 6-point lead. Thunder drive inside, contact, and they call a foul. Eugene Williams able to draw it. We'll see if this will be shooting or not. He was in the act of shooting, but and there will be 2 shots for Eugene Williams. Missed the first shot. Williams misses both. Still remains a 6-point game. That would have cut it to 4. Williams unable to. Drive inside, the kick to the corner, 3, and a nice shot from Aiden Yarbrough. That one goes out of bounds. Stay Manatee ball. Seven points for Harborough. Thunder moving it around, and it's tipped out of bounds again. We've seen a lot of great defense from both teams. Just the resilience to have full court pressure, especially this early first half, and a trap from Skill Center. Williams moving it to the corner. Long the drive inside. Can't get the teardrop, but an offensive rebound. And Eugene Williams redeems himself from those 2 missed free throws and gets the layup to go. 24-17. Skill Center moving fast. Can't make the one for Earth's layup, but gets their offensive rebound and extending the lead to back up to 9. Another steal. Back the other way. And another transition layup. That'll be that's Joshua Brady. Almost triple team there. Steps through. Can't get the shot to fall, but follows his own rebound, and he has a hard fall. Pops right back up, though. Skill Center in transition. Can't make the jumper from the free throw line, but the loose ball goes right back to Skill Center. Thunder able to finally get the rebound. Skill Center up 11. 5:20 left in the first half. Still trying to break the trap. Tip ball goes to Skill Center. And quickly the other way, missed opportunity three. And another offensive rebound, but it's turned over. Thunder in transition. Williams goes up. Falls, tries to draw a foul, and he is a little hurt on the ground. He's slow to get up. Skill Center has it. Coach on the Thunder saying to foul. And a timeout from Skill Center. Manatee wanted to foul because they were down a member of their team. The transition for the Thunder, the little layup from Crawford, or who was in transition, was on the ground and just slow to get up. So they wanted to foul there because you don't have strength in numbers. You have 4 guys on 5, so it's a 4-on-5. But a little fired up on the Thunder sideline as they are down by 11 with 4:47 left in this first half. And we've seen a lot of crazier stories in this Wesley Chapel gym at Wiregrass Ranch Sports Campus. Had a lot of tournaments, just 10-point leads in the first half, and then all of a sudden the other team comes storming back, and just we've seen a lot of good comebacks, a lot of good games, a lot of great runs. Basketball is all a game of runs, and those timeouts are going to be crucial, especially in tournament-style games. You have limited timeouts and only 5 minutes at halftime, so it's very difficult to make those transitions in these kinds of showcase-style tournament games. But Skill Center has it up by 11, 28-17 lead. Ball is inbounded. Brady has it. Back to Brady for a 3, and he connects. That'll give Brady 12 points for the first half. And ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say it stays here. Thunder ball. 14-point lead after that 3 from Joshua Brady. Back to the corner. Long a 3. In and out. Skill Center the rebound. And back the other way. Another transition layup is good. Hidden Hogborough. Hogborough has been the other. And out of bounds. (33-17), 3:50 and running. Skill Center has it. And that one got tipped. Thunder get a turnover. And a little crossover inside. Foul. So 1-1, we are in the bonus. First shot, nailed it. Uria Long at the line, 2 pretty big free throws. They're down by 15. And remember, 20 points and that clock will run. But Thunder try not to get there as 2 free throws are good, cutting the lead. And quick, fast-paced basketball is what Skill Center does, but unable to connect on the layup there. But you just see how fast-paced they are off the missed rebound. They're down the floor in about 5 seconds, so you got to be aware of that. So we got a foul on the floor, it looks like. It was probably an over the back. And Carlo Kristasevich will shoot 2. Well, barring the 1-and-1. And he made it. Second free throw, unable to grab it. And right back the other way, Skill Center. Aiden Stafford. Take over. And a travel. Just missed a step. Uriah Long hesitated on the pass, and 1 step too many. 15-point lead for Skill Center. Still a lot of time. We've had a lot of whistles towards the end of this first half. 3:20. And time will run when the ball is inbounded. Pass is a little errant, and the Thunder able to tap it out of bounds, but it stays Skill Center ball. Brady has it. He goes inside. Shot is off the mark, but they get another offensive rebound. That has been the story for Skill Center. As the ball does go out of bounds, Thunder will get possession. But the amount of offensive rebounds we've seen, the amount of second chance points that they've been able to have, fast breaks. Look at this defense. I mean, the fast breaks and the steals, that's what's been this Skill Center's offense, and the reason they're up 15 right now. Inside to Griffin, the Thunder. Missed shot. And Skill Center the other way. Robert Green to the corner. That's Brady. Joshua Brady back to Green. And he tries to get it to the corner. Ball's tipped away, but able to be grabbed by Stafford, who has a dribble. Goes to the foul line, and the ball goes out of bounds, tipped by the Thunder, so the Skill Center will be able to retain under the basket. Inbound, 2:29 left in the first half. Brady to inbound. Gets it in the Soren, not going to go. Thunder trying to get something on the board. They are in the bonus. Griffin has it on the perimeter. A swing cross court to Long. Now it's Bobby Williams. Another cross court pass. Lewis inside to Crawford. Might go Crawford. Gonna draw the foul and shoot 2. A lot of fouls committed by the Skill Center elite squad. And surprisingly, no, not a lot of players are in foul trouble. It's been a kind of a little bit of rotating fouls, and misses both free throws. Under 2 minutes left to play now. 35-20 your score. We've had a little bit of a scoring drought. But that just shows you how good both teams defensively have been playing. As there's a pass inside, he had a little bit of a step on Crawford in the paint. That was Casey Martin who had position, but ball was just a little bit too high and went out of bounds. Time winding down in the first half. Step back three is rejected. Casey Martin with the block. And now an open man, but not going to get a shot off. Robert Green give it to the corner. There's a shot off the front rim and rebound Griffin. Thunder have it. Try and go fast behind the back, a little fancy. And blocked again by Casey Martin. It looked like, he went behind his back and then he did hold the ball against his chest, so potential call for a carry there. The official did not call it, so they let him play through that.
But something that could have been called. 35-20. Nice little floater from the free throw line. That's kind of nice shot there. Urea Long with the bucket. And now it tipped away. But Green inside, going against Griffin, trying to draw the foul, falls to the ground. The ball's out on the loose ground. And a jump ball is called. Clock is running. I was confused while the clock was running. It was jump ball. It was a good 5 seconds that ran off. I was looking at the score. I'm like, are they up 20? No, it's a 13-point lead. So the inbound goes to Brady. They got time. 30 seconds remaining. Green tries to get inside and a wrestle for the ball, and they call a foul. So Soren Nemec. Soren Naremo has been the guy in the middle that they've been trying to go to, and I love that because it's top of the key, but there's a missed pass, got over the head of Soren, and Skills Center still able to have it through two Thunder players, and the foul is finally called. A lot of contact. So 21 seconds left. Thunder should have the last shot. First shot is missed by Noremo. And the second one is good. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line. 36-22. 20 and running for the Thunder. They have time for the last shot. Just got to find a good one, and a steal by Skills Center. Quick, fast break, and that's an easy layup for Joshua Brady. 7 seconds left. 5, 4, trying to get a shot off as the Thunder, and that one went straight in the air. That will not count. And that'll do it for the first half. An eventful one, back and forth defensively, but the score says otherwise. 38-22, Skills Center in the lead. There was a lot of defense, a lot of offensive rebounds, a lot of fast break points. They played a great first half, but not how you start the game, it's how you finish. So a quick 5-minute break, and we'll be back. Welcome back to the Wiregrass Ranch Sports Campus here in Wesley Chapel of Pascal County. I'm Mike Zanetti, and alongside our producer Jessica and camera operator Caden, 38-22 lead for Skills Center. The Thunder had a rough first half, just trying to get back in the swing of things. This is the first game of a 10-game slate today. Florida State Amateur Basketball Championships. This is 8th grade between Skills Center Elite and Manatee Thunder. Thunder will start with it at the start of the second half. Long, trying to get inside, and a quick jump ball. The defense continues to dominate for Skills Center. Long thought it was staying Thunder, but it is Skills Center ball. Coach wants to push the ball. I mean, that's a lot of what they've done in the first half, is move inside quickly. Corner three is money. Joshua Brady, first player, actually second player to double digits, next to Aiden Stafford. Thunder trying to respond. Pump fake three. Dribble inside, still trying to find some breathing room. This has been a smothering defense from Skills Center. Griffin, the drive inside, finds an open man, Lewis. Lewis inside, off the glass, and rims out. Skills Center quickly moving the ball. Inside, layup too strong for Robert Green. Ball's retained by Joshua Berry. It's tipped backcourt, so they will not call backcourt violation. And it's taken by the Thunder, but tipped out of bounds, and the Skills Center will take it right back. A lot of aggressive basketball so far in the first game today. It's been eventful. The Thunder are trying to get back in this game. It is a 19-point lead, so the next bucket for Skills Center will make it a running clock. That one won't do it, as it's tipped away, and off the backboard block kind of, I don't know what that was, but it's a foul, so they'll shoot 2 shots. So 1 point will extend it to 20, and the clock will run. 14:30, we have 2 16-minute halves, and quickly a minute 30 in. Clock will not run. But another shot has the opportunity to. And that'll be a running clock. Naremo hits the free throw. He is 2 of 4 from the line. Thunder lose it again. They get it back. It was a loose ball. Griffin has it on the wing. Pass inside, tipped by the Skills Center. Thunder grab it, and a layup is missed. But the ball is tipped off Skills Center, and they will keep it. Thunder trying to inbound. 5-second violation. Cannot get it in the field of play. Nobody was open. Skills Center was just absolutely over everybody. I mean, nobody was open. Quickly driving the other way. That's a moneyful shot. Aiden Stafford, the point leader for the Skills Center Elite team. 13 points for Stafford. That one's tipped away by Green. Dives for it, and they'll call a foul. As both players got kind of roughed up, fighting for the basketball. And Lewis pops up. Hopefully he's all right. And he pushes off, so that'll be offensive foul. So Walden will come in for Martin. For Manatee, and then for Skills Center, it will be Hassan for Green. Quick drive inside. Aiden Stafford cannot be stopped. Another
layup inside. He's got 15. Timeout Thunder, and a much needed one. A 24-point lead for Skills Center Elite. Just not even 3 minutes into this second half. And the question is, how can the Thunder respond? It has been a rough go on offense, not really due to anybody missing shots. It's just been the defense has been so hard to get around. And when you have a full court press, a full court trap, a half court kind of trap like the Skills Center has done, they've shown a lot of different looks. First it was a zone for the first few minutes. Then they went to a trap. So every time the Thunder swing the ball around, they're getting pressured. So that's where they're turning it over a lot of the times, is when they're trying to move the ball around and there's just smothering defenders in your face. So it's been a tough go for the Thunder. Manatee has been unable to get a lot of points, 22 points on the board compared to the 46 Skills Center has put up. Their offense has been electric in the fast break department. Manatee inbounds it. Try a little handoff, top of the key. Long gets a nice shot inside, and he's done that once or twice. Little one-hand finish. 6 points for Long on the night. Or morning if you want to be specific. Skills Center a missed shot. Stafford with a rebound and can't get it to go. And still loose. They say Thunder basketball. I mean, between the Skills Center, their offensive rebounds, their fast break points, their transition buckets, I mean, they have been untouchable for this whole game. It was a great start, a 12-0 run. That's how they started the game. And the closest deficit for the Thunder was 3 points. As that's out of bounds, they'll say Skills Center ball. As we're approaching the 12-minute mark, and again, the clock will continue to run. 20 points or more, the clock will continue to run until you get below 15. So 22-point lead, still a long way to go for the Thunder. Joshua Brady gives it to Stafford inside Naremo, and they call a travel. So Casey Martin, Aiden Stafford will take a little break. Thunder down 22. Moving it to the corner. Defense still strong. A nice little shot that was flipped up by Long is unable to connect. And quickly, before I'm even finished with my sentence, Skills Center's at the basket again. And a foul called, 2 shots. They definitely have a shot to go far in this tournament, as just with their ability to get offensive rebounds, play high pressure defense. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. Getting rebounds, forcing the turnovers, playing great defense, fast break. They love the run. I mean, this is just a great all-around team. Thunder back the other way. Couldn't corral that one. Walden. And they call a foul off the push. Williams was a little concerned he was going to go over the backcourt. Definitely been great defense all morning in the first game of this 10-game slate. U.S. Amateur Basketball Championships today. And a lot more games upcoming. Right here at the Wiregrass Ranch Sports Campus. Thunder down by 23. Williams gives it. Bobby Williams, the point leader for the Manatee Thunder. 8 gives it to the corner. And a shot that goes short, but they get the rebound. Try and throw it off a defender like earlier, but not able to, as they say it's skills center ball. Clock approaching the 9-minute mark and running. If there is a 20 points or more, we will end the game at 2 minutes. So what a move there. Unable to connect. And an offensive rebound by Soren Naremo. And there goes the defense for the Thunder. Quickly in the fast break, it got 4 defenders on him, and he doesn't matter. Off the glass and right through the bucket. What a shot by Bobby Williams, able to get his points to double figures and a chance at a 3-point play. Unable to make the free throw, rebound skill center. Look at the handles on Aiden Hogborough. Hogborough is up and in. That'll put him at double figures. 11 for Hogborough. And a travel. That's Travis Walden. Just the defense was too much. He tried to pass it out to the corner, but not before the extra step was made. 23-point lead, 7:30 and running. And another bucket right back to the hole for Aiden Stafford. Put him up to 17 points on the day. Bobby Williams with a shot, in and out, and a timeout skills center. 30 seconds. Only reason I know is because I heard him say 30 seconds. But 51-26. What a game by skills center, up by 24 points. And if you're just joining us, this is the first game of a 10-game slate. You got U.S. Amateur Basketball Championship today and tomorrow here in Wesley Chapel, Florida at the Wiregrass Sports Campus of Pasco County. A 25-point lead for the Skills Center Elite Squad. (51-26). And yes, there will be a running clock. Open three. Not on the mark. Luke Hassan a little upset with himself. You see him put the jersey over his face. Get the next one. Short-term memory. Travis Walden trying to take it to the hole. Kristasevich turns it over and back the other way. Skills Center gets the layup. That's Hogborough. And another steal. Skills Center just dominating with the turnovers. And that looked off the foot of a Thunder, but it'll stay Manatee ball. So 6 minutes in running. If it is still a 20-point lead, we'll end it at the 2-minute mark. So 4 minutes if the 20-point lead stays. Williams and Walden trying to just work it around, but they're trying to go backwards. They've been doing the handoff for a while, and Skills Center has picked up on just the same kind of maneuvers that they've been doing. And
it's been a little bit dangerous, if you would, in the amount of turnovers that they have caused on that move. And there it goes again. Stafford just takes it away, and nobody is going to be anywhere near him for that one. 19 points for Aiden Stafford. See if he can break 20. And a good shot by Long. Uriah Long, 8 points for him. And just like that, almost slammed it down. Couldn't get up high enough, got rim stuffed, but Okiki. What a try for the jam. Unfortunately, there was a foul, but just not able to get the slam dunk, the highlight play. You want to go for it. They're going to the push in the back is what prompted the foul. And honestly, if they didn't push him, he probably would have threw it down. But Skill Center will retain the ball. Four minutes left. Soren Naremic. Inside. Naremo with the bucket. Thunder just trying to have something positive from this one. Bobby Williams throws it up, draws the foul. Their point leader. He's got 10. And they'll shoot 2 more at the free throw line. Casey Martin going to sub in for Skill Center. They're going to sub out Soren Naremo. Williams connects. Quick, fast pace yet again, and almost thrown down by Casey Martin. Wanted to try and get him a dunk as well. Just missed that one. He got above the rim, just couldn't throw it down. As there he is on defense, tipping it out of bounds. He had those 2 blocks in the first half. And coach said he set him up perfectly, but unfortunately, I don't know how he missed it. I'll be quite honest. And no, it's a tough thing to do. I definitely can't throw it down. I wish I could, but I mean, to get above the rim. What vertical, though, from Casey Martin. And a nice shot from Bobby Williams. And that'll do it. 2-minute warning, but because it is a 20-point plus lead, that'll do it. So Skill Center Elite wins 59-31. And we'll have Aiden Stafford with a 19-point game. We'll talk to him. A little post-game interview.
Here we are post-game with Aiden Stafford. Aiden, what a game from you guys. 20-point win. 2 minutes left on the clock. You're still able to do it. 19 points for you on the night. Just how was it as a team victory? You guys played so well on the offensive boards. Just describe that for me.
Yeah, it was great. I know we put in a lot of work to this, so it was great just to see it put into the game.
100%. Team win, offensive glass. Why were you guys so dominant? Game one, could have a little rust coming in the morning. How were you guys so dominant?
I feel like our defense carried us. I think there was a lot of intensity, and I think we just did our thing.
Well, thank you, Aiden. Appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah,
Congrats to your team for the win, and good luck in the tournament.
Thank you.
We're here at the Wiregrass Sports Ranch campus. This is the U.S. Amateur Basketball Tournament, and stay with us. We got game 2 right on the way.